Hello guys, good evening. Once again, welcome you all today for this session. I'm Hari Prasad, cybersecurity analyst. I'm working in BCBUZZ Technologies. Today, we are gonna learn about network security, full and full hands-on. This is our WhatsApp channel. If you want, just use that link or scan this QR code to join our WhatsApp channel. If you have any queries, just mail us to support@bcbuzz.io. We will reply within this. Two mail IDs. Just check your spam. This is fifth day of our bootcamp in cybersecurity. This is my portfolio. This is my Git profile, and this is my LinkedIn profile, and this is my portfolio. These are the certification I have done, and also I am a APSX certified practitioner. Today we are gonna learn about network penetration testing. I'm gonna show off this Metasploitable 2 machine. This is intentionally vulnerable. Sorry. These are the tools we are going to use. Some other tools are there. We'll see. So this is a disclaimer. Personal views. The views and opinions expressed in the presentation are solely my own and do not reflect the views of any organization or entire I am affiliated with. Third party content, no legal advice, accuracy disclaimer, forward looking statement. So what are the things I'm gonna show off? This is only I'm going to show in a secured environment. So please don't try in your system or any other network, because if you try without any legal consideration, you will face legal consequence. So be aware of it. Network penetration testing. What's network penetration testing? If your network having any of the vulnerabilities or any bugs, as a penetration tester, we have to uh, do a VAPT, vulnerability analysis and penetration testing. If there is any bugs in routers, firewall servers, or any service they are using in the network, we will find the bug. Then we will do report legally with the permission, with the scope. Okay, this is called network penetration testing. Small intro. This is Metasploitable machine. We are gonna exploit this now. It's totally 100% hands-on. Metasploitable is intentionally vulnerable machine created to practice penetration testing. There are some services are running in the Metasploitable machine. I will show that. Then I will teach you how to exploit that. We'll move on to the further things. I'm gonna fire up my lab. Uh, just a second. I configured this Metasploitable to Linux in my virtual machine. So these are the configuration I have for this. Just 1 GB RAM and one processor, 8 GB hard disk. Actually, I connected this in a bridge network, so it will configure to my own network. It means the physical machine's network. This Metasploitable 2 didn't have any user interface. It's only a terminal machine. The login credential is MSF admin. It is a default credential for this Metasploitable 2. The username is password as well. We enter to the machine. Ls, there is a vulnerable directory. uh, I'm gonna see what's the IP address of the system, this virtual system. Okay, see, it's connected in the ether network. 1 minute. It's connected in the ether network because virtual machine only considered uh, this physical machine as well as the virtual machine are connected in a ethernet LAN cable. That's why it's showing ether. So this is the IP address. 192.168.0.213 is the IP address, and this is the subnet. I'm going to show how to find this. So this is my Kali Linux terminal. Yeah, I'm using Kali Linux, so I'm using Kali terminal. I'm going to check what are the devices are connected in my network using nmap tool. 192.168.0.0/24. This slash 24 is a subnet of my network. In this network, there are 256 devices can connect. Actually, it is 255 if we calculate from the 0, 256 if we calculate from the 1. Uh, so it will scan what are the host is up. So these much devices which are connected in my network. These are now live actually. Uh, I will show off you guys better capital. Using that we can easily check what are the hosts are alive in our network. Now it's gathering what are the networks are alive in my network, so we can easily see in a table. That's why we use this better cap. As well as it is used for some other purpose like man in the middle attack, ARP spoofing, lot of stuffs we can do using this better cap tool. But this is just to gather information. What are the things configured in our network? So in this, how to find metasploitable is connected to our network. We have one more tool is NBT scan. Using this, we can easily identify. Uh, See, we got the metasploitable. So this is the IP address of our target. I'm gonna copy this using Control Shift C. So we'll move to drill the metasploitable now. Using nmap command, I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna gather the information. What are the services are running? Which ports are open or which ports are useful for us? Let's see. Nmap hyphen. Why I'm giving this PN means it's a ping sweep actually. See, if I didn't give the ping sweep, it's running because it didn't have any firewall. If any firewall it's having in a target network, it won't allow us to scan like this. In that cases we have to mention this ping sweep. It will not ping the target. It just gather the what are the services are running over the target system. See, this much of services is running in metasploitable too. So we can easily gain why this is showing this means it is running in my laptop actually. That's why it's showing like that. But actually it is running in virtual machine. So we are going to do service enumeration. What are the versions are running in this service? We can see using this service version. These are the flag. If you want to learn nmap, just go and click nmap -h. It's a help, so you can learn all those stuff which are inside in the nmap tool. It's quite good, very useful for us, like a penetration tester. See, we got the versions are running in this service. Of course it's vulnerable because it's a later version, not up to date. These are That's why it's called intentionally vulnerable mission. So I'm gonna show off you how to do exploit in FTP, SSH, NFS, then PostgreSQL. Some more stuff we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna copy this, then save here. These are the way to prepare a documentation. How much penetration testing is must, as well as documentation is of course mandatory, because all the stuff we are doing here, it should be a record, so it will be very useful for us for the future analyzing purpose. So first I'm gonna show off how to gather information, doing enumeration of this service, then we will move forward to the exploitation. Okay, I'm gonna use search exploit. Search exploit is one of the tool, inbuilt tool in Kali Linux, which is used to identify what are the scripts are having for what are the vulnerable service. We can easily get using this like this. In Metasploit, we have the Ruby file. RB means Ruby, py is Python. So the script are using wrote using Ruby, and this script is wrote using py. How to download means just give search exploit -m. Then we'll give this. Actually, I already download this. That's why it's asking for overwrite. So now I got this file. So first we have to give a running permission for that. Ch mode plus x. So this is the command to give a permission. Then using Python 3, then target IP. It now run because I will tell later. Wow, it's run. See, using the script, we got root access. Who am I? I'm a root. So using the permission, we can see who are, how many users are having access to for this metasploitable. The users list are always inside the password file in Linux usually. See, this much user are there in metasploitable machine. Here is the root. Root in the sense he having all those privileges to use in a machine. So we can also see the hash, password hash of the root. I think you already know the Linux always save the password in hashes, as well as Windows also save the password in LTLM hashes. In this case is different. For Linux case is different. I will tell the different between the hashes now. Etc. Shadow. This is the directory. The passwords are gonna save in this Linux system. So I will zoom it. You can see this $1 sign, right? $1, $1. If there is a $1, that hash is called MD5 hash. They use the MD5 hashing algorithm to generate this kind of hashes to store our passwords. If there is a $2, it means they use blowfish algorithm to save to generate a hash of the passwords. If there is a $5, they use SHA-256 algorithm. It's a secured one. Uh, if there is a $6, means it's a short 512 512 bit algorithm. It's a most secured hashes. This, that's why we are using hashes. If we converted that plain text into hashes, it's not gonna come again as a plain text. It's not gonna decrypt the hashes. That's why we're using hashes. So this is one method. We got a root privilege ID. See, I'm a root now. So I'm gonna exit from this. This is the one method to exploit the FTP port. Uh, wh- while the script is running, it will open 6200 port. Let's see whether it is open or closed. See, it is open now, but before I'm using the script is it will be closed. That's the vulnerability here. Sorry guys, I forgot to take a notes. One sec. Okay, that's fine. So next service, one more method is there using Metasploit. We'll go for that. For that, we have to start PostgreSQL database as well as MSF console. Already I started. That's why I'm starting with the MSF console. If you don't have a database, just do service PostgreSQL start, then give MSF console. Before that, I'm gonna show you something. Of course, we know there is a FTP port is open. So I'm gonna try to log in using this terminal. Just I'm gonna go as a root user. FTP IP address. Then it asking for the name. Just give some special characters. It will give us tunnel connection. It asking for password. I'm gonna give enter. It is called anonymous login. I'm gonna now we will try with netcat. Actually, it is open. Before that, we run the script. It's one more method to get access, root access for this FTP in metasploitable machine. For other machine, it will have some other vulnerabilities, some other services. We have to enumerate that. That's why we are here to do this penetration testing. So as of now, we covered two methods. So third method to exploit this FTP is using Metasploit. Just search vs ftpd. It will give you as a backdoor. Why I choose backdoor means the version is matter. Just use one, then show options. We have to configure the rhost. Rhost in the sense target IP. There is a port number 21. So far our FTP service is running in port number 21. In some cases, FTP will run another ports also. So we have to configure respective port here. Then only it will work. Otherwise, it will not work. This is our target IP. See, it already configured this payload. Service on port does not appear. Okay. Actually, because of that script, it says already it's open. So I'm gonna end this. Okay. Okay, guys. Some other error occurred. We'll sort out it. We'll move on to the OpenSSH. Using Nmap script, I'm gonna enumerate what are the details I can gather using actually for this NSSH. Nmap hyphen port number 25 script wall target IP. Sorry guys, it's port number 22 actually. We have a search exploit. Some scripts are there to run. Also, we have a script in a Metasploit. We'll try here. I'm gonna back from this. Search OpenSSH. There's a lot of result will come. We will scan what are the users are there. Before that, we have to use enum for Linux, it will be very useful tool for us for information gathering. We'll do now. Hyphen A target IP 192.168.0.213. It will enumerate all those stuff inside the target machine. If it is actually enum for Linux is only applicable for Linux based target system, not for Windows. See, it's enumerated the user names actually. There will be a root, admins, administrator. Okay, it gave some results. In FTP, we can also enumerate with the nmap script. I don't know why the issues occurred. Okay, guys, fine. Let's move for the SMB vulnerability. SMB vulnerability is always take place in two ports. One is 139 as well as 445. In 139, it will combine with NetBIOS. Without NetBIOS, it will run in 445. SMB is a file sharing protocol which is used to share a file within the network. Samba is called SMB. There is no version mentioned for this clearly. We can enumerate the versions using port scan in Metasploit. Just search port scan. I'm gonna use this TCP scan now. Use file set our host. So it will scan 1 to 10,000 ports. There are 65,536 ports. Sorry, 34 ports. Let's hit run. It's auxiliary module. So this much of ports are opened in the Metasploitable machine. Using Nmap we did, but now using a Metasploit we are doing this. Now we know port 445 and 139 is open. So search SMB version module. Use 0. It's an auxiliary module. Uh, Metasploit have lots some type of modules like exploit module, auxiliary module, payloads, lot of stuff this Metasploit having. That's it. Our host 92.168.0.12213. Show options. Yeah, we said just hit run. It says the exact version of Samba which is running in 3.0.20, but in Nmap it didn't identify the exact version. It just says 324. That's why Metasploitable is more powerful. So using this we can exploit this metasploitable machine. We will use search exploit to get some scripts out there for Samba SMB. 3.0.20. Yeah, we're having some scripts. We can run the script to get root access. Actually, this Samba version will compromise for user map in SMB. We can use this in Metasploit. Search Samba user map. Here we having the user map script. Use 0. Show options. It will hit the target using this port which having the net BIOS. We have to set our host here using set G. G is a global variable. Using set G we can set the our host for all the commands, all the modules inside this Metasploit. It will be a time saver one. Hit exploit. See, command shell is open now. Actually, shell session 1 is open. We are now a root user. See, I'm a root now. Using this also we can get the passwords. Sorry, it's shadow. Sorry. We got the same hash as which we got before in the FTP exploitation. So I'm gonna cut this now. No. So next thing I'm gonna show off you um, this TCP ports 1, 2, 3. This thing is TCP ports. Using Nmap we can scan this first. This is called a enumeration process. First information gathering, second one is enumeration and port scanning, third one is exploitation. First we scan this, it's called information gathering. Second, now I'm doing right. This is called the enumeration process. In this enumeration process we will get to know whether there is exploitable possibilities or not, or any not up to date vulnerabilities are there, versions are there. We can enumerate this kind of stuffs in enumeration process. Port number 512, 513, 514. Then our target IP. Actually, script is working for now. I don't know why before that it's not work. Using our login, we can easily log in as a root user because this service is running. Actually, it is vulnerable. Um, we'll try here. I think our machine got offed. Yes. Okay. Or log in. So -l. I'm gonna try as a root. Then our target IP. Oh shit. See, I'm a root at a metasploitable machine using this bash script. Also, VNC log is there. Here we can see there's a VNC. Yes, VNC port is open. We also gonna exploit this VNC service also. So this is one of the method to exploit this metasploitable machine. So then CD desktop. Okay, nothing is there. I'm gonna exit. Next method is using RMA, Java RMA remote method indication. It's usually working on 1099 port number. C Java RMA. Uh, we will gonna exploit this right now. Before that, we will do enumeration. Nmap. Sorry, I will do here. Nmap hyphen. Same thing, but port number is differ. 1099. Usually nmaps can take some time because it will go to that system, then enumerate some kind of information. Yeah, this says this port is vulnerable, so we can try move forward for the exploitation process. In MSF console, it have a auxiliary module to exploit this RMA stuff. Just search Java RMI. See, this much of things will come. Based on the version, we have to select our auxiliary module. I'm gonna choose this thing. Use. We can tell use module number, or else we can do like this. See, it will configure the default payload, which is a metapreter reverse TCP. So using this, we can get a metapreter session. Show options. Sorry. We already configured the R host. That time I gave set G means set globally, so it will configure automatically. Mm, yeah, it's pretty good. Just give hit exploit. R port. Sorry guys, I forgot to set this R port. Set R port 1099. Now we can try this. It shows some error. Okay, let's see. Yes, 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 yes. Show payload. Payload is configured here. Okay, guys, let's try this. It's getting some error. Server stopped. It says server stopped. Once again, we will use nmap. Nmap. Actually, it is open. We'll use this. Okay, guys, we'll move for the another service. There are a lot of services running in Metasploitable, so let's move further. Now I'm gonna show off this 1524 bind shell. It's a root shell actually. Nmap script 1524. Okay, it is open. I'm gonna try to connect using netcat nv 92.168.0.213 1524. Yeah, guys, we got. So this is also root user of Metasploitable. Who am I? I am a root now. This is another way to exploit this machine. This is called a backdoor actually because the service is running is a blind shell. There itself it mentioned actually. Mm, hmm, Metasploitable root shell. That's why it's giving us a root access. If a network must be a secured one, so these services must be closed because these ports are not even show while we are testing a network. That's a best secured security practice actually. So next thing we will try this VNC. Before that we will use this NFS. It's a RPC protocol actually. Nmap service only for service version and direction. We'll run this. The service is open, but no more information here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create one directory to mount what are the details have stored in Metasploitable 2. It will mount in my device. Let's see if it is work. Just I'm gonna make a directory in temp under mount. Okay. Now mount target NFS space 192.168.0.213 colon slash space slash temp directory slash mount output in NOLA. Actually, it's mounting all the storage which are all available in Metasploitable. It will store in my physical device. Actually, this is a huge vulnerability because whatever we having in a network or another device, we can easily access from here. Actually, it's copying. I think that's why it's taking this much of time. It's taking too much of time, so I'm gonna cut this. Then we'll check this temp slash. Okay, let it will be run. We will move forward to the another service. We'll check this one. Next, we will see this VNC. Okay, it's running in a 5900 Nmap hyphen port number 5900 hyphen SV hyphen SC script equal to 1 target IP Actually, this port is open. We will move forward in MSF console because time is up. I will show a few some stuffs. Just search VNC login. This auxiliary will used to log in a VNC service. Okay, it will brute force the password, but in password text files, we have to mention the username here. I'm gonna set this username as a root, so we know this user are having while we enumerate the users using enum for Linux tool. I'm hit run. See, login was successful. So password is the password actually for the root. It actually brute force with this using this password list as of now. So this also done, but this still is going. Here we can use a VNC viewer. VIEWER. Yes. 192.168.0. Using this we can password. See, we got a metasploitable mission. So I gave password as a password because we know the password is password, while brute forcing we got this. Actually it is here. Okay, so using this I can easily access all those stuff inside the metasploitable machine. This is a huge vulnerability because it's giving UI also. And finally I will show of you the PostgreSQL enumeration as well as exploitation. Nmap. The PostgreSQL service is running on yeah, port number 5432. It's a PostgreSQL 5432. It takes time. I will show the auxiliary module in Metasploit. Just search PostgreSQL. We will gonna choose mm, PostgreSQL payload. Yeah, it is here. Use 27. It's configured this payload. It's a 86-bit payload. We have to set this lhost in the sense our machine, physical machine. So these are pretty good. Exploit. Session is not created. Yes. I think in my physical system there's a 4.4 is running actually. That's why these stuffs are getting error. Actually, I used for some other stuffs. So let's see. Back mess of console. Oh my god. See, this much of CVs are vulnerable for this PostgreSQL service. I just used only one auxiliary module, but there are a lot of stuffs to exploit this thing. You can try in your own metasploitable mission. We can use this stuffs. Actually, I ended the MSF console session. That's why we have to add again the R host. Set R host 192.168.0.213. Actually, this service is running on 6667. Here, IRC. It's a Unreal. That's why I searched Unreal here. We'll give a try. Okay, before that we will use search exploit. Timed out. Okay. This much of scripts are available to perform this thing. Backdoor execution. This is a 3.2.8.1. There is no service version here. Actually, I missed something. Here I have to configure the payload. Set payload bind Ruby. Actually, it is here. Now we will give exploit. Actually, it's working. The session was open. First, it sending the backdoor commands to the target machine through this port, through this service, vulnerable service. So we got a session. See, I am a root now. This is the another way to exploit this metasploitable machine. This is how the exact network penetration testing will be happen. So these are the proof of concept. So we have to copy this as well as we have to make it as a report. Then we have to submit for the respective company. We have to recommend them how to do mitigation from this kind of vulnerability stuffs. As far as of now, I'm gonna stop One sec. I will close this. Yes. Okay, I will stop today's session over here. Thanks, guys. Thank you for your attention for this session. I hope you learned something because of this session. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the chat box. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your valuable time. So tomorrow we will meet in another session. So tomorrow's session will be a cloud security. Uh, my team member Jensi will take over the session. So please be ready for the session. Thank you, guys. Bye.